After more than 2 decades on the air, NCIS continues to surprise longtime fans with deep-cut callbacks few ever expected to see again. In Season 23, the procedural drama pulled off one of its most nostalgic twists yet, the return of Special Agent Vera Strickland, the short-lived but unforgettable agent who briefly replaced Ziva David back in Season 11. Her comeback not only bridges a 12-year gap in NCIS history, but also connects the flagship series to its prequel, NCIS Origins, in a way that honors the franchise's legacy. A forgotten agent steps back into the spotlight. Roma Mafia reprises her role as Vera Strickland, a former member of Gibbs' team, now playing a pivotal role in a two-part crossover between NCIS and NCIS Origins. The story begins with the Origins episode Funny How Time Slips Away, set in the 1990s and featuring the return of Mark Harmon as the older Leroy Jethro Gibbs in narration form. When a man named Thomas Mulligan, wrongfully convicted of murder in the prequel timeline, escapes prison just weeks before his release, Alden Parker's Gary Cole team reopens the case in NCIS's Now and Then. That's where Vera comes in. Having worked on the original investigation with young Mike Franks, Kyle Schmid, and Gibbs, Austin Stoll, Strickland has valuable insight into the decades-old mystery. When Parker's team tracks Mulligan's escape back to her, Vera initially evades questioning, before jumping headfirst into the investigation. Still as sharp and fiery as ever, she insists on helping the team uncover the truth, reviving the same fearless attitude fans glimpsed during her brief stint on the show in 2013. Remembering when Vera replaced Ziva. Vera Strickland first appeared in NCIS Season 11, Episode 3, Under the Radar, in the immediate aftermath of Ziva David's Cote de Pablo departure. Gibbs' team was reeling from Ziva's absence when Vera arrived to temporarily fill the void. A tough, no-nonsense agent nearing retirement, she offered the team a much-needed distraction from their grief, though her short-lived fieldwork was cut short by a memorable ankle sprain. Despite her limited screen time, Vera's personality left an impression. She clashed and bonded with Tony DiNozzo, Michael Weatherly, in equal measure, held her own in the bullpen, and reminded the audience that NCIS charm lies in its blend of humor and humanity. For over a decade, her character faded into obscurity, until now. A full-circle crossover with NCIS Origins. The NCIS Origins crossover not only revives Vera, but gives her history real weight within the franchise's larger mythology. In the prequel timeline, a younger version of the character, played by Diane Rodriguez, assists Mike Franks and Gibbs on an early NCIS case in the 1990s. When the investigation resurfaces in the present day, the older Vera helps Parker's team tie the threads together. This storytelling device allows NCIS to do something special, use a long-forgotten character to seamlessly connect past and present. It also confirms that Vera, along with other Origins figures like Woody, Bobby Moynihan, and Phil Ely Henry, survived into the modern era, subtly expanding the shared NCIS universe, without relying on nostalgia alone. Even more fitting is Vera's passing mention of Ziva, calling current agents Nick Torres, Wilmer Valderrama, and Jessica Knight, Katrina Law, the new Tony and Ziva. It's a clever nod that ties together 3 generations of NCIS storytelling, the Gibbs era, the Tony and Ziva years, and Parker's modern-day team. From Gibbs' early days to Parker's present. Vera's return also gives fans a glimpse into Gibbs' formative years, revealing how early influences like Mike Franks shaped the team dynamic that would one day define NCIS. In Origins, Franks jokes about teaching Vera to ride motorcycles, the same hobby that became her defining quirk in Season 11. What was once a throwaway detail now feels like a payoff decades in the making. In the present timeline, Vera's appearance reinforces a recurring NCIS theme, the persistence of legacy. Whether it's Gibbs' lessons echoing through Parker's leadership or Ziva's shadow looming over the team, the show's history remains alive in every generation of agents. A return worth the wait. Vera Strickland's comeback isn't just fan service, it's a testament to NCIS's storytelling longevity. By reviving a character tied to Ziva's emotional exit and Gibbs' early career, the franchise manages to honor its past while enriching its present. Roma Mafia's return brings humor, grit, and a sense of continuity that longtime viewers appreciate. 12 years after she first rode off into the sunset on her Harley, Vera is back on the case, and this time, she's not sitting it out. Her reappearance proves that in NCIS, no story is ever truly closed, and even the smallest players can become key links in the chain that connects generations of agents, partners, and fans.